Word of note, I should probably purposefully game over after I beat a boss, because starting to go through it on my first, when I'm on my last life, it doesn't really bode well for me.
I can imagine that.
Because in this case, I got through a whole bunch of it on my first go, and then I died, and now I have to go through the whole thing all over again. And the health pickups are taunting me. With my inability to collect them. Except I did just then, by fluke chance.
Do what?
Got some health back.
Oh, nice.
It's unfortunate that I don't have the means of getting that big health pickup right that's over there, but... What's the point of these fairies down here? Most of them can't even get to me regardless. There we go. Health is full. Dang it. So I was starting to wonder why I was bothering to finish off Lunasa, but...
Yeah, I was about to say.
Except, knowing how this game works, I should probably be continuing to fire off screen. Ah. Alright, that's... Okay, so that was the checkpoint. Okay, good.
You still have an extra life?
Yeah. Yep, time to just start tanking everything, because obviously, why not?
I see you've given the first 3 weapons to Marissa.
Yeah, mostly coincidental based off of what my plan was. Well, I made it to Yomu.
Oh, finally. So you intended to actually give those first 3 weapons too, Marissa?
Yeah, it just happens to be, those just happen to be the first 3 that I got. Oh dear.
Oh wow, you got...
I didn't realize that she had shots on screen still, and yes, they do apparently still hurt me. Oh, this is going to suck. Well, that's all of that. And I died.
Dang it!
Apparently, I'm not using... For one, I probably shouldn't have started using Sakuya's weapon right off the bat.
Yeah.
Because since I was so close to death anyway... But that implies that I actually have, you know, intelligence. You know, that thing that's supposed to be in my skull that I'm not sure actually exists. I'm glad you find that funny. I don't. Because I actually believe it.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm kind of the same way where I'm really stupid and don't think about what the heck I'm doing.
Yes, but I'm presuming you have those moments where that's not the case.
Possibly, I wouldn't know exactly.
Me neither.
Sorry if I ended up laughing at that, though. I mean, I didn't intentionally mean to, though.
Well, I guess if you feel the same way about things, then yeah, I guess that makes some sense.
You know, I'm surprised you don't consider using Remilia's weapon during the boat ride part, because that could clear out a bunch of them real quickly.
Probably should, but... I can't actually get that. No, I can't. At least this first set of stairs isn't bad.
Mm-hmm. It's that second set of stairs that's the breaking point.
Okay.
Well, funny thing too is like when you go through the stages enough times, then you'll eventually know what to do.
think my biggest problem with the bouncing fairies is that I was timing my jumps along with theirs when I really shouldn't be. That's just how it happens.
Yeah.
Once I'm actually able to get my shots to hit them, they're not so bad. They only take like 3 or 4 shots to kill. There we go. Eee. Dang you. Well, I think it's clear that I'm not gonna survive this first attempt.
Just basically KO yourself then.
Or at the very least, try and actually pay attention to how she does things. So I can, you know, maybe try not getting hit by everything.
No, I think the thing is you want to try and get her inside that circle of knives when you use Sakyo's weapon, because then I think it hits her twice.
I was wondering about that, because I saw that happening, I just wasn't sure.
The center. Get her in the center of it, then you should be able to get 2 hits off.
No, that only hit once. But I think I have enough left to take her out from here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I know who I'm giving this weapon to. Yes, I'm giving this one to Alice, but okay, I saw there was still bullets on screen, and I didn't want Alice to die.
Yeah, that'd be a worst case scenario.
Yeah. So Alice got rolling slash. This is nice. It spins like a doll. And I'm glad I got the translation patch for this. I can actually see what this stuff says. And oh. So I thought I had to specifically give Marissa 4 weapons. Turns out when I get 4 weapons, period, that's when I get the broom.
Yeah.
I got my wires crossed on that. That's actually really good.
I think it said that on the weapons page as well.
But like I said, I read it, I just misread it, I guess. I interpreted it as I had to give Marissa 4 weapons for her to get the broom, which implied that if I gave everything to Marissa, I wouldn't get the Shanghai doll. Well, but apparently I was mistaken on that, so I'm glad to be mistaken on that.
Well, to get the Shanghai doll, you need to get specifically 4 weapons for Alice, is what I believe it is.
Thing is, I thought the same way on the broom too, except Marissa only has 3 weapons. But oh well, let me just double check what the next one was. Next one is Raisin.
Next one's Raisin. I don't remember her stage, but I believe there's a Oh yeah, now I know this stage. There is a secret area somewhere in this stage that gives you energy tank and a weapon energy tank.
Yeah, the problem with that is you don't keep them if you game over.
But it's just a bit of a heads up that if you can find the secret area in the stage, because I want to say I remember where it is, but I haven't played the game since the only time I actually played it, so I wouldn't know where it is exactly.
And I think this might be the time for me to start using Alice's weapon, except I kind of need it for the boss. Because I know what that rolling slash does. I know it's really good. But there's this whole boss thing that I'm going to have to be dealing with at some point.
That one lawn area that you just went through, I want to say that's where the secret area is, because you go like through like a secret wall or something on the bottom of that first area you were going through.
Oh well.
Or maybe it's this area that you're in right now where I'm watching.
Aha.
Yep, there it is. I see it.
Yeah, there be the E-tank.
The weapon, that's a weapon energy tank, so it's actually kind of useful, especially if you need weapon energy.
Yes, I can get you from here. Good. Alright, you can hurt me from there. Okay. And I thought I saw something.
Yeah, you have to basically pay attention for any secret areas. So if you're gonna find any of the, like, because that's where they put the weapon and energy tanks in this game, is like in those secret areas.
Oh boy, I hope I at least make it to racing.
Those big Kadamas, you can actually make good use of them for grinding energy and that off of.
Assuming that I can make them spawn more than once. Hello.
Oh, there's a big energy pickup there.
Yeah, but I don't trust myself to make that jump right now. And hello. Do I want to get that? I think I kind of do.
Oh, that extra life?
Yeah.
Would be useful, especially if you can make it to the boss.
Yeah. Or if I just fall on the spikes.
Oh, jeez. And you were doing so well.
Yeah, well.
Well, it looks like you did hit the checkpoint, though, so hopefully you don't have to go too far.
Yeah, let's hope. You know what? I got my... Marissa's not on the brink of death anymore, so I should probably start using her again. I feel a bit lucky there that I actually pressed up.
Huh.
Because it felt like I didn't. Okay. Alright, how much more is there? Holy cow, I got a 1-up as a random drop!
Yeah, you can get those.
I didn't know that was a thing!
Okay, you're almost
and I just got another one! What?
Raisin as well.
Say what? What about racing?
You're almost 2 raisin by the looks of it.
Well, that's good.
Oh yeah, you're fighting the Tewi bot.
Yes, and thankfully it had issues navigating the spikes, so that... fine by me. Alright, so we're in a pretty good situation.
I will say this is actually the first stage you got through with relative ease. You know, I find it funny they put a spike pit in the checkpoint room before the boss room.
Time to spin. Okay, so who's getting this one? Nope, Marissa's getting this one. Just double checking. Yeah. So this is the last one that Marissa's getting.
Ah.
I've never really had to use Joy to Key because I'm using my N64 controller right now, and it's working well enough. My only real grief is that I'm having to use the analog stick instead of the D-pad, but...
So the rest of the weapons you'll be giving are to Alice then?
Yes. So, next, back to the frozen hell. If I recall, don't you have to pay for Joy to Key? Or am I mistaken on that?
I don't think I've ever... not that I've never used it, but I don't think I've heard of that.
Because I think I looked into it before, and I think there was a cost involved. Or something unpleasant.
Alright, I'm gonna step away for a while, but I should hopefully be back to see the ending of this, possibly,
right.
depending on how far you get.
Well, I've already tried this stage before, so at least I have some heads up as to what's going on.
Yep. See it. I'll be back after a while, probably.
Alright. And of course, the health pickup falls. I might have to look into Joy 2 Key, only if I want to. It's either that or use probably my PlayStation style controller if I ever wanted to play Binding of Isaac again. You know what? Why am I even bothering to... Oh, wow. Made it to the end already. It figures that I die right at the dang end. You know what? I'll start with Alice for a moment. Dang. Well, that went well, I think. Oh, yep. That goes to you. Well, that went better than I was expecting it to. White Rose Cluster. Ice sculpting is my specialty, if I say so myself.